Shaun Haney here with RealAgriculture.com and RealAg Radio, Rural Radio 147, Sirius XM. I'm joined right now by Jordan Brisebois. He's with FMC. He's FMC's Extended Wheat Brands Manager, as well as in charge of grower programming. Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing well, Shaun. How are you?
Hey, man, I'm doing fantastic. Great to chat with you here. Welcome to RealAg Radio. So, hey, Jordan, what is Focus Herbicide? What does it do?
So Focus is our complete solution offering. It has a burn-off component, a Group 14 component, and then a Group 15 component, which offers extended control of both our, some pretty key grassy and broadleaf weeds. And it's, labeled ahead of some pretty important crops in Western Canada, in particular lentils, also spring wheat, soybeans, winter wheat, and new to our label this year is field peas as well. So a really nice option, especially from a herbicide layering perspective in front of some crops that, have maybe some limited options.
And why is it why is this Focus herbicide product important to the lentil grower?
So lentils is really the bread and butter for this product, and a really important part of that reason why is because, again, there's really not a lot of options pre-emergent to lentils, and this offers, again, that good burn off activity, helps, again, speed up that glyphosate activity, but it also has that great extended control of some really key weeds in the lentil acre. So for example, we see wild oats in particular that, can pop up. So Focus has good activity on that. It also has activity on kochia, downy brome and Japanese brome as well, which again, in the lentil space, those are all pretty important weeds that, those products or that Focus has some great activity on. And the other thing I'd highlight is when you're looking at in-crop options for lentils, they're pretty limited. So if you can have a nice clean start, that helps take the pressure off some of those in-crop options as well.
Jordan, what sets Focus herbicide apart from other pre-seed add-ins?
So I think for me, it's really that unique combination of, what I always call, within FMC circles, I call it that complete solution. So it has that really great burn off activity and then that extended control. So if you add it to your glyphosate, you have, again, you're kind of building that herbicide layering story where you have a Group 9, a Group 14, a Group 15, providing great burn off activity, but then the Group 15 giving you that really nice, long, extended control, again, taking some of that pain off of that in-crop application in lentils. And again, really able to control some of those herbicide resistant weeds as well. So again, I think those are kind of a really nice combination of things that make it a pretty important option for a lentil grower.
It's absolutely critical to get off to that clean start with the lentil crop, making sure that the field is clean and you're not dealing with those weeds a little bit, too late in that early stage of the growing season because you're losing yield. So a product like Focus can really take care of that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a hockey guy. I'm sure anybody who knows me in agriculture knows I'm a big hockey guy. And I always say you don't want to chase the game. So lentils is kind of the same thing, right? You don't want to chase, the weed control. You want to be out in front of it. You want to get that early lead, and be able to sustain that through the rest of, let's call it the game. So as the season progresses, you want to stay ahead of it. And Focus is a great way to get a good start, stay ahead of that game. So you're not chasing the weed control all year long.
Jordan, if somebody wants more information on Focus herbicide or anything else that's in the FMC portfolio, where do they go?
So lots of really great options. You can obviously reach out to any of our account managers. Retailers are a great source of information. They're well educated, and in particular in some products they obviously specialize, and that's why your local retailer is a great option. We also have a website, so ag.fmc.ca. Great option. We have all of our labels are there. Anything from a tech and spec perspective is there as well. You can also find some of our micro sites via Twitter, Instagram, some of our social, but there's a whole host of different places to go and find some of that information.
Hey, fantastic stuff. Hey, Jordan, thanks a lot for joining us here today.
Yeah, thanks, Shaun. Great to visit with you.